Today, I'm sharing one of the most powerful techniques to help your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence in English. It's called shadowing. And I'm not referring to the shadow in Peter Pan or the shadow cast by the sun. This is a different sort of shadow. Shadowing is a technique in which you listen to a native speaker and repeat back what they said in real time. The aim is to copy everything, not just the words, but the speed, the intonation, the stress, even their pauses and their emotion. It's not just repeating the words, it's mimicking the way they are said, like a parrot mimics a voice. Or you can think of it like karaoke for speaking. And why is shadowing so effective? Well, it trains your ear to hear natural English. It helps your mouth, your tongue, everything produce the sounds correctly. It teaches you the rhythm and stress of speech, something that textbooks leave out. Which is silly because it's so important when you're speaking. The stress, the rhythm, the intonation is a large proportion of what's important when you're speaking a language. And finally, it helps build muscle memory for your speaking. So English becomes more automatic for you, more natural, less stilted and awkward. Essentially, when all is said and done, shadowing is one of the fastest ways to help you sound more natural. Which leads me nicely onto how you do it. Here is a step-by-step guide of how you can shadow, even as a beginner who has never done it before. Step 1, choose a short clip of English. 10 to 30 seconds is ideal. It could be a podcast, it could be a video, a clip of a film, one of my videos, take your pick. Step 2, listen once without speaking. Focus on the meaning and emotion. Step 3, listen again, but this time repeat immediately after the speaker. Try to match the speed, rhythm, and tone as closely as possible. And step 4, do it again. Repeat it 3 to 5 times. Repeat it 10 times. And it's okay if you can't get every word. Just keep going. And the more you do it, the more natural you will become. If you were to choose one clip and listen to it every day and do this exercise every day, I promise you, after a week or two, you will really feel the difference when you're saying those phrases. And think if you then feel a difference with just those few phrases, what it can do for your whole language speaking. An optional step, but you don't have to, you can turn on the subtitles and check what you missed. Some quick tips. Also, sorry about the lighting. Typically, as we are in the UK, the weather today is very changeable. So the sun is coming out, the sun is going in. I thought this was a nice backdrop. You can let me know if you agree, but it means the light might get bright and then dark again. I'm really sorry. As you've probably noticed, this is a new setup because we have moved to a new house. So I'm just finding my way. Let me know if you like this backdrop or not. I thought it was quite quintessentially British. As I was saying, some quick tips. First of all, don't worry if you don't understand everything right away. Shadowing is about the sound of speaking, not necessarily the meaning behind it, at first anyway. The next tip, use content with clear native speaking. British English, for example, you can use me. Quick plug for my channel there. Or you can use something like BBC English. BBC interviews, Netflix, podcasts like The English We Speak, anything. But I would go for clear speech and preferably native speech. And it depends if you want to focus on a British accent or an American accent. That is also up to you, whichever you prefer. Another tip, record yourself. I know sometimes it's horrible hearing your voice back. I hate hearing mine. I always think, oh, that's not what I sound like, is it? Because obviously when we hear our voice, it sounds very different through our ears on the inside, if that makes sense. But it is useful to hear the recording back. You can listen to yourself and hear where you sound more natural and hear where you don't. hear how similar you sound to the original clip. It's the best way. And finally, you can start slow if that's easier. You can watch these clips at half speed or 3/4 speed if that makes life easier too. You can build the speed in. Start slow, get faster later. Now for the practical section. Are you ready to practice together? I will say the line, listen once, and then the second time, repeat it with me. Are you ready? I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just had a quick question. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just had a quick question. As I said, if that was too fast for you, slow down the speed and build up. I'm using a natural pace because obviously the goal is to reach a natural pace. Now you try. Again, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just had a quick question. Well done. Do you feel you're using the same rhythm? Did that help? Let me know. Should we do it again with some more examples? Sorry I'm late. The train was delayed. Notice the rhythm. Sorry I'm late. The train was delayed. Sorry I'm late. The train was delayed. Sorry I'm late. The train was delayed. Next one. Do you fancy grabbing a coffee later? Do you fancy grabbing a coffee later? Should we try that together, nice and relaxed? Do you fancy grabbing a coffee later? We've talked about this and I'll focus more on this in another video, but we compress sounds. So do you becomes do. Do you fancy grabbing a coffee later? Do you fancy grabbing a coffee later? Next one. I'm not sure to be honest. I'm not sure to be honest. Notice, I'm not sure to be honest. I'm not sure to be honest. I'm not sure to be honest. That's not what I meant at all. That's not what I meant at all. Try and match the frustration in your voice. I'm annoyed at this point. That's not what I meant at all. That's not what I meant at all. And finally, you'll never believe what happened. You'll never believe what happened. I feel like a parrot right now. But ready? Big energy, like you are telling gossip to your best friend. You'll never believe what happened. You'll never believe what happened. How did you find those examples? Let me know. And let me know if you'd like me to do another one of these where I can do more sentences that you shadow. Shadowing is so simple, but so effective. Try 5 to 10 minutes every day and I promise you it will transform your speaking. I honestly have done the same with my Italian. There are a few Italian YouTubers that I watch, and already I feel such a difference, especially when I'm saying the phrases that I've watched very frequently or listened to very frequently. As I said, if you found this helpful and you would like me to do another shadowing video or another video on the shadowing technique, let me know. As a side note, I started a Buy Me a Coffee page. So no pressure at all, but if you would like to support my channel and help me grow it, any donations would be more than welcome. Please though, just liking, watching, commenting is support enough, so don't feel you have to. And of course, before you go, don't forget your free PDF. The link is in the description below. That's it for now. If it was helpful, watch this video again. Practice those phrases as much as possible. Have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Take care.